What you guys, today we'll take a look at the best cheap 11-inch tablet for 2023. This is the Blackview Tab 16. It's 11-inch 2K FHD display with the octa-core Unisoc T616. Now this is a pretty nice little tablet if you're looking for something affordable. It's about £175. If you look around you may find it cheaper. Inside the kit you're going to get your pen here, your user manual, your charging adapter and also your cable. You'll get the tablet itself with a case that comes already pre-installed, has 3 different colors. You have a protective screen on the actual tablet already, and you get a spare one in the kit as well. So this is the actual tablet here in a nice little case here, so it makes it easy to view your videos, use your tablet. The screen, as I said, comes with a 10.95-inch FHD IPS in-cell display. Comes with 8 GB of RAM with up to 6 GB of expansion on here, 256 GB of ROM storage, and we also have that 7,680 mAh battery on here, up to 18 hours of daily use and up to 360 hours on standby. So the RAM can be expanded up to another 6 GB, and we also have that 256 GB ROM on here, which is upgradable to 1 TB TF expansion on here as well. The actual speakers on this are the quad speakers on this device. So you've got the Smart K quad box speakers. They deliver the surround stereo sound, which is going to give you that nice immersive feel when you're watching movies and things like that. So 4 speakers on here. We've also got the TF expansion in here, or you can have the 2 SIM cards in here if you want to. Now 256 GB of internal storage is pretty good for a tablet. But if you do want to expand this, you can use this tray and put in a 1 TB microSD card in here as well. And this will give you plenty of storage for all your movies and stuff like that, or TV shows or whatever it is you want to put on your tablet. Well, on this side here, we have got the Type-C connector in here. We've got our rocker buttons for our audio and things like that, and also our power button on here. The finish on this is pretty nice. Really good build quality on this one from Blackview. It does have face detection to unlock the device if you want to set that up. We also have that 2000 by 1200 IPS panel on here, which is going to give you really lovely display. The cameras on this are not too bad. You've got a 13 megapixel plus an 8 megapixel cameras on here, and that's on the back and on the front. As you can see here, it does come with a screen protector on here. So let's have a look at the actual tablet. I'm going to open it up. It's quite responsive, and it does come with some nice little features like PC mode, which means you can have keyboard and mouse and touchscreen support on here. And we also have some other features like game mode and other things like that built into the actual tablet. Now, some of the things I like about this tablet is the viewing angles are pretty good, and also it's great for reading text on here. The text reading on here is pretty nice. There was no bloat on here at all, apart from one little application, which was Candy Crush, which you can uninstall very easily, and I'll show you how to do that. You just click on it and click uninstall. But it comes pre-installed with some nice little applications on here. You can set up all your Google Play Store on here and download all your apps from the Google Play Store. I'm just going to remove this one application here, which is the Candy Crush type game. And that's the only bloat on here. Other than that, it's a pretty clean little device. Now, my camera is not displaying the screen as it looks when I've got it in my hand. It actually looks really vibrant and very colorful, and the camera doesn't give it justice. But it does have some really nice, unique features like PC mode, which means you can enable this, and you can buy some accessories for this on the Blackview website, like attachable keyboard and things like that. You can also change some of the settings in here to get more out of it, like enhance the acceleration for startup and things like that, and also give it the maximum memory that you want to give it. Go into the storage area here, you can add more storage and turn on Storage Manager. There's some really nice little features inside here. Like I said, the actual model itself does run on the Dock OS for the Android 12. Now, I did mention about this fast startup, which I've just toggled on, and there's also that expansion for your RAM here, which is for 8 GB of RAM plus up to 6 GB of expansion, which I've turned on, and this will give you 17% faster startup times as well. And the battery on this is pretty impressive. It does have that 7,680 mAh on here, which gives you up to 18 hours of daily use, and depending on what you're doing on the actual tablet itself. If you're playing games on it all the time, it's going to drain the battery a lot quicker, obviously, than using it for just general use. But you can also preserve that battery by turning down the brightness and doing the usual stuff as you would do on your phone or any other sort of device. It does come pre-installed with some useful software, and we do have that stylus pen, which means we can use this to control the tablet as well and also do drawings and things like that. Now, if you've purchased tablets in the past, which have been budget tablets or value tablets, you may have noticed that they're pretty clunky and pretty sluggish. This one has got some really good response to it. It's quite fast, and I do like this because it means you can do other things on this tablet other than just watch movies and TV shows and Netflix and all these things on here. You can actually use it for other things, like, for instance, gaming and other things like that. It does have a game mode in here as well. It does come with its own little built-in app to help free up space and also help with power saving. And also, it will also optimize the system, free up cache and clear memory. So it makes it nice and zippy and snappy for when you're using it the next time. Now, again, very good charging on this. It charges very, very fast. So if you want to use this right until it depletes and then charge it up, it doesn't take too long to charge. Let me give you some color representation here for some playback on some video. And the camera just doesn't give it justice. It really is a vibrant screen, and it's great for movies and TV shows and other things like that. I'm streaming them off of some sort of website here, which isn't the best, but it does look pretty nice. And if you download and play movies on this, it's going to be even better. And you can play these on Netflix and Disney Plus and things like that. You can install all those apps and run them on this tablet as well. But the color representation on here is really nice and vibrant. Now, like I said before, you can also play some games on here. And if you want to play games, you can download these from the Play Store, or you can use retro games and do some emulation on here as well. It can handle all of the Dreamcast and other ones like that. If you want to play some of those, you can do on here, or PSP. It will play those games no problem whatsoever at 3 times upscaling as well, if you're looking to do some of that. But this, again, this is a game from the Play Store. You can just download these and install them. This is another tough game to play. I just wanted to test it to see whether it can handle this game. And it does play. It is playable. You get the odd tiny little micro stutter every now and again, and that's due to the fact that this game is quite a tough game to play at the best of times. But it does handle this on this tablet very well. Now, if drawing is your thing, it does come with its own stylus pen, which does allow you to do some really soft touches or really deep brush strokes on here. You can use pen or brushes and things like that to do all your favorite drawings if you want to, or do some coloring on here. It's really responsive. There's a slight delay from the actual stylus to the tablet itself, but other than that, it's pretty decent. And again, this does come included in the kit as well. You can control the tablet with this stylus as well if you want to. And like I said before, it does come with some other attachments which you can purchase, like keyboards and things like that, which do attach to this actual tablet as well, which turns it into sort of a mini sort of laptop, really. The screen quality is very good. I don't see much bleeding on the screen itself. It does look quite responsive. I'm pretty impressed with this tablet for this price point, because I've got a pretty expensive tablet and from Samsung. And again, this is pretty decent for the price. Now, again, for full disclosure, Blackview did send me this product for review. All my opinions are my own. No one is reviewing this video before it's released. I'm just giving you my own personal experience and my own personal opinions on things. I try to be as honest as I can. And again, if you're looking for a very affordable tablet for maybe your young children or maybe yourself, something like this is pretty good. The camera is pretty good as well. This is a playback from the camera that I took. I took a little bit of video. Now, laptops and tablets have never been known for a good quality camera on their devices, but this is pretty acceptable for conference calls and things like that. If you want to do that, you can do. Or if you want to take the odd snapshot, you can do. And you can use Lightroom to edit those photos as well. I'll take you and have a look at the photos that I took with it. There's one photo right there. Pretty good quality for a tablet, really. And the quality is due to the 13 megapixel Sony camera lens inside here. So it does give you some really good sort of snapshots for a tablet. And you also have that 8 megapixel front facing camera on here with face detection as well. So all in all, a pretty decent tablet. If you're one of these people that like to read books and things like that on your tablet, the font is pretty clear as well. You can see very snappy and responsiveness. You can zoom in and zoom out by pinching the screen. Now, I forgot to show you the benchmarks here, but it is the Antutu benchmark that I did, which was 260,400. That's what I got when I run the benchmark on here with Antutu. And again, the Mali TM-G57, which is the GPU on here as well, if you wanted to know that information. You can see all the information rolling up on the screen on their website. I'll leave the links in the video description. You can check those out and you can check the pricing. Have a good look around and you'll get yourself a pretty decent tablet for that sort of money. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. I'll leave the links and information in the video description. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Just want to say a quick shout out to all my YouTube members who have joined my YouTube members group. Whether you're tier 1, tier 2 or tier 3, I really do appreciate the support. If you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing for more content like this and other types of content. I make all sorts of content on this channel. And again, I'll be happy to see you on the Discord server. If you want to join our Discord server, the link is also in the video description. Anyway, I shall catch you in the very next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.